Now we should be in for a good one here, Richard. This game has all the makings of a shootout.
Yeah, these are two high-powered offenses. I feel for all the defenders in this one because they're going to have their hands full.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Tillman in at the first. Count that one for George.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Porzingis. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. A shake. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Tatum. The Thunder making the shot. And slam dunk by Tatum.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Wallace, the pass to George. It's up a 3. Wallace misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Holmgren kicks to Williams. George with a screen for Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Rebound, Boston.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 5.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Wallace attacking, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. No good again that time.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now here's Holmgren. Right side, George. Back to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. All alone. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Williams for 3, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Brown with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Takes a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Dort. Here's the break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
an outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Dort against Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Holiday, and the rejection by Holmgren. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He comes away with 11 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the floor for Boston. The guards are Pritchard and White. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. And it's Queta in at the 5.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, the chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Now, here's Craig. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. White the pass to Pritchard. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time. And on this occasion, he got caught.
Oklahoma City trailer. Caruso finds Joe. And that one's good, Caruso. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smack in the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot, it's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Craig. And he's good on the 3-ball. Craig's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams passes to Caruso. Back to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Still without a basket. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Outside, White. Back to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Wiggins passes to Joe. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. Lock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Boston is gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Out to the right wing. Craig passes to Pritchard. Here he goes. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Caruso. And Derek White picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
Caruso looking for an opening. And stolen by White.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
6 to shoot. Williams gets the bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And finished off by Craig.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Caruso kicks to Wiggins. No good with the triple. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front, leading by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in its center. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Brown against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And Boston has possession after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said you can play small and big. You have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. In the corner, Wallace with it. Stolen by Holiday. And pushing it up off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And because he can score all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case. For most 7-footers.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Boston now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Tatum dishes to Brown. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
14 fouls.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Tatum passes to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown finds Holiday. Tatum, that's for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the middle.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. It's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Celtics leading by 3. 1:39 left to play in the third. Queta, the pass to Pritchard. They set the pick. Here's Horford. Pass to Pritchard. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. The 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Caruso. Lays it up off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Pritchard. And stolen by Caruso. And here again, the Thunder in transition. Up the court they go. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock to end the run. And there's the try. And Queta gets it to go. Queta's got his second bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now, Joe. Picked by Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Isaiah Joe taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed on the NBA rule. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The guards are Pritchard and White. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Queta in at the center, filling out the middle.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Kept alive. Bucket is good.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace.
For your Thunder, number 9.
There's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Jason Tatum.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the Latvian.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. It's good from long range. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
White dishes to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown the pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dort gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Brown. They're running. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Boston. White the pass to Tatum. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Brown, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 1-point game. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. White against Caruso. Holmgren with the steal. Now here's Caruso. Defense right out. Holmgren finds Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a steady presence out there. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps his cool when the shot clock's running down.
Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Porzingis with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Williams kicks to Caruso. Launches it. The rebound by Holiday.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
The kick out to Williams. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got the lead back up to 6 now for Oklahoma City.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Now with this game up for grabs, coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." When they get it done, we'll see. Guys.
All right, David, thanks. Williams passes to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the miss. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
It's the NBA on. And Clark. These two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, BA, and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
McDaniels, a screen on Dort. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Dort for 3. And another 3 from Oklahoma City.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnon.
He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Outside McDaniels. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
DiVincenzo can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Holmgren. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Edwards outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Edwards with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Outside, DiVincenzo. And there's the drive. 6 to shoot. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Dort. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Thunder leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Tipped. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Randle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The kick out to Williams. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Dort with a steal. Screen by Holmgren. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Randall against Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Randall. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And the shot goes down. Holmgren's got 6.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And there's a pick. Pass to Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Williams against McDaniels. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. McDaniels with the rebound. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder up 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the center, filling out the middle. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Thunder leading by 6. Clark with Minnesota being a major player in the West now. Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Going inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Everything Conley does out there is purposeful.
Caruso outside. Williams on the wing. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Reid sets a screen. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. For 3, Conley. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You make a 3 on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
Here's Joe. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Back to Alexander-Walker. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Alexander-Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Joe. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Joe. The 3-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 6. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside, Alexander-Walker. Reid for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ooh, they pick off the pass. To the paint. Here's Garza. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Leave somebody open on Conley's team at your own peril. He's going to make you pay for that.
Stolen by Conley. Reed for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Reed's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's the break. A slam dunk by Reed.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Deflects the pass. Hardenstein passes to Caruso. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First personal foul.
Free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for your Thunder.
Good on both. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Caruso. Inside. Lets the 3 fly. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Here they come with numbers in transition. And Hardenstein slams it in.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Conley goes in. Reed for 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Caruso, pass to Williams. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hardenstein. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. And that one good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Right side Reed. Here's Conley. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And Edwards slams it in.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Dort for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Outside Edwards. It's good. Edwards, what strength.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch it, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Back to Daniels. Over to the wing. And stolen by Holmgren. And Williams punches it home.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Dort against Edwards. On the take, Edwards. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Williams a screen on McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Here's Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
For 3, DiVincenzo. The shot no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Timberwolves trail by 6. The kick out to Edwards. Randall on the screen. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
The open shot by Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And Williams punches it home.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of... Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Oh,
wow.
Man.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
Dort finds Williams. Can't hit that one.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Randall against Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater. Outside McDaniels. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Points coming in bunches as... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Nas Reed out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Garza in at the 5.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Conley goes in. Reed for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Conley to take the lead. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Outside Joe, back to Wiggins. Outside Williams. Over Dillingham. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Reed to screen on Wiggins. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Garza. No good. That would have tied it.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Joe, the pass to Caruso. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's Caruso. Soft touch off the glass.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Reed to screen on Wiggins. Williams with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Wiggins passes to Caruso. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Now here's Joe. He's guarded by Conley. Caruso, a screen on Conley. Joe, pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Garza. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander from the arc. Reed with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's McDaniels. Great D that time from Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Reed, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Reed. The kick out to Edwards. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Williams from long range buries it from 3. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. And so the Thunder take the win. A competitive
And for those... who are tuning in for offensive fireworks, Doris might be a little disappointed in this one.
Right, Kev, but if you love gritty defensive play, this is the place to be. Listen, we may not get spectacular buckets, but I guarantee you every point is going to be well earned.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Garza in at the power forward position. Now Brown. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Holiday against DiVincenzo. And here is McDaniel. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Holiday looking for an opening. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. Now here's Porzingis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Garza. Hits it from three-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Tatum, that's good.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
2 minutes.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X Factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Here's Tatum following the three by Minnesota. Brown outside. Garza pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels off target from three-point range. Here's Tillman. Still yet to score. Outside Holiday. Tatum against McDaniel. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards against Brown. Pass to McDaniels. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Holiday. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's McDaniel. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Celtics out in front. Up 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Minnesota, Reed is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Conley, and it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
You simply can't afford to lose sight of Joe Ingles in open space. This guy understands how to take advantage.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Reed with it. He's picked up by White. Conley kicks to Reed. Clock at 4. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Conley's got a great set of skills as a passer. He might not always make the flashy pass, but he will make the smart one.
Here's White. Trains the three-pointer. White's got himself on the board with 3 there. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Horford. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
Here's Randle, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Craig. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their roles.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Reed. No good on the quick 3. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pritchard gets the bucket. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
The wide-open look here for Ingles. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal of Joe Ingles, right? The catch-and-shoot game on point.
Craig passes to White.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Nifty move to the middle. Here's Cada. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Alexander Walker's got 9.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
With the drive, Craig Good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it. Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston on D. 4-point game from the arc. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Outside, Horford. Outside, White. There's the pick. Here's Craig. They grab their own miss. Pass to Cada. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard, covered by Conley. And it's White missing. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Celtics lead by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Tillman in at the 4th. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Holiday against DiVincenzo. Holiday, the pass to Brown. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And taken away by Brown. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Here's Tillman. The kick out to Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Brown. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
The kick out to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo against Brown. Edwards a screen on Brown. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Here's Brown. Pass to Tillman. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it. Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
DiVincenzo against Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Holiday sets the pick for Porzingis. The 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
2 minutes.
Boston leading by 3. Tillman passes to Brown. Brown jams it in.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Driving in. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Tatum against McDaniel. The kick out to Brown. There's a minute left to play in the third. Porzingis finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniel. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help. Oh, look out! Strong finish.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Outside, Porzingis. Holiday inside the line. Again, the Celtics good for 2. 27 seconds left in the third. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves, trailing by 10. Carries it from three-point range. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And good that time.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Edwards with it. Gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters...
And so it's Boston, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Minnesota. Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Miller. Then it's Randall. And it's Reed in at the 5 spot. outside. And that one drops for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Craig against Miller. Craig passes to White. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Randall grabs the board. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Alexander Walker with the ball. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Craig with a screen on Conley. It's White on the wing. Over by Conley. And it's White missing. Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. An intentional foul. Committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Randall. Edwards has come in for Miller, and it's done.
Oh, gentlemen. Ooh, my goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Now here's White. He's starting closer, and he lays it straight in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Minnesota.
Minnesota in the lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Holiday gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Over in the corner. White going inside. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. White against Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Hubbard. Alexander Walker finds Edwards. 5 to shoot. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Over Holiday. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Finished off the break. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. We've got to have better shot selection.
Outside Holiday. Pass to White for the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Celtics?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. White, wide open, he fired. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. There's Brown with the three. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're going to need a lot of guys. 12, 13 guys at different points of the year are going to have to be ready to make contributions. Now, obviously, the team with the better starting five will have the edge, but depth can be a big factor even in the playoffs.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center position.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Dort outside, puts up a three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp the defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Holiday passes to Tillman. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tatum with the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Tillman. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. Tatum's got 6 points.
You gotta respect the response from Tatum. I mean, this guy just loves to compete.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Outside Holiday launches a 3.
In the first 2 minutes.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Pass to Tillman. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Boston pulls it in. We've got 1:28 left in the opening quarter. And that one's good.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Dort outside. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Dort. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort. Outside Holiday. The 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Holiday. Nice move. And Holiday powers it home.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Here's Dort. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Outside Porzingis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's it.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Outside for Dort. Up in time. And it's good.
NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time. But
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford. And it's Queta in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 7. Williams finds Caruso. Here's Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's exactly what you work for. A high percentage look.
Queta pass to Pritchard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Joe, the pass to Williams. Off target with the 3. Celtics lead by 8. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Queta. White on the wing. Here's Craig. Here's Queta. He's guarded by Hartenstein. White for three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pritchard, the pass to Craig. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
To the left side wing. White against Wiggins. White, the pass to Craig. To the paint, Tatum. The Thunder with the rebound. 1.5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Here's Wiggins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Oklahoma City shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. And that one's good. White's got 8 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Caruso. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. .105 left to play in the first half. Craig passes to White. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He misses the free throw.
Isaiah Joe taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Craig with a screen on Wiggins. Hauser passes to White. Here's Hauser from downtown. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Joe. Outside Williams. Knocks down the triple. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Craig. Over Williams. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Thunder. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's
First team foul.
good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Boston's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. The kick to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim. Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
To the inside. And it's Holmgren missing. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And stolen by Williams.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Holiday, a screen on Dort. Tatum from long range. Oh, Tatum slings it from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Williams' shot is good.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Holiday. Now Williams. Back to Wallace. The 3 is up. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Holmgren against Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. The kick to Tatum. Second chance shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Wallace left side. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. SGA from distance.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his third assist of the night.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams finds Holmgren. Williams with it. He's against Tillman. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees.
Second team foul.
It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low. He didn't have his feet planted.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 55, Isaiah
White for three. That one doesn't drop. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Thunder with a lead. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Queta in at the 5. Down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Queta, pass to White. Out to Horford. Pass to Pritchard. They set the screen. Yep, right through the net.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Queta. Tatum comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
White finds Brown. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Here's the pick. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance. And the Thunder lead by 4.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Back to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Tatum.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender. These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Tatum passes to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Dort. Here's Brown with the drive. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. White finds Holiday. The kick out to White. Let's go with a 3. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Caruso. Oklahoma City leading by 8. 55 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. Caruso covers. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Williams into the lane. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. And here is Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Brown. And so the Thunder take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's George in at the small forward. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Wallace misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that
time. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Out to the right wing. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. He takes it in. McDaniels against Williams. To the left side wing. And taken away by Wallace. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen by McDaniels. And here they come. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For 3, Edwards. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Gobert. Wallace finds Dort. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Williams from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 6. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Edwards slams it in.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Back to Wallace. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. Stolen by Dort. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Dillingham. Nothing on the board. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dort wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Edwards. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's 10 points for Anthony Edwards. Outside Williams. Here's the three. They get it again. Now Randall. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 4. Wiggins from outside. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Reed with it. Fires for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. It's Joe on the wing. Over by Conley. Williams for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Reed throws it down.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And we have an intentional foul. There, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Joe. Reed with the rebound. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Shoots the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 3. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. Clock at 2. For 3. Joe can't get it to go. Bounce pass Conley. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Beyond the arc. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Latrey. Reed with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Conley, the pass to Garza. Alexander Walker on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Caruso. And it's all evened up. Caruso's got 9.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from it.
Here's Joe. An easy 2 points on the layup. Joe's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Joe can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 6. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. That shot wide open. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Joe passes to Caruso. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Dillingham in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Minnesota leading by 3. Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards inside. Wallace covering. Edwards dishes to Randall. Back to Edwards. Over Wallace. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it flow.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Stolen by Dort. It's stolen by Gobert. For three, Edwards slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Outside Williams. There's the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams can't hit. Minnesota leading by 8. Outside Edwards. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Gobert. Williams for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Thunder.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dillingham with it. Wallace is there. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Williams. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by McDaniels. No good. Oklahoma City's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Wallace misses. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Dort and the Thunder another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Dillingham, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Edwards. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wallace down low. He has yet to score. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
So it's the Timberwolves now. 7-point differential. Randall right side over Williams. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Substitution on the court.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got Hartenstein. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. Pass to Hartenstein. Tries again. And that one goes long.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Man, he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Pass to Joe. Here's Hartenstein. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 4. And Reed throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Joe. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride in the fact that he can do a lot of little things for the basketball team that add up. He scores, he can get some rebounds, and get some assists. He's a weapon.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Timberwolves?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. And when you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Michael Conley. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Clock at 6. And Edwards with the stop.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. A wide open look here for Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
Williams for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 15 points for Williams. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Out to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's check in.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Williams gets the bucket.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. On the wing, Williams. No good on the 3.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, that one goes.
Look, if you're going to be on the floor in these moments, you've got to be ready, and Dante was.
For 3, Williams gets the 3 to fall.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lets it go with the 3. McDaniels passes to Edwards. To the wing on the left. Reed misses. Williams sends a screen for Caruso. That 3 off the mark. Now the Timberwolves with it. Pass to McDaniels. Out to Edwards. And here is DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cans the three.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pick by Williams. To win the game. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Nickeil Walker. McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Edwards in at the two-guard spot.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. To the left wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's good from long range.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
DiVincenzo. And the layup is good.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Williams with the ball. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's Dort's game. He's outside to knock down some threes.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. A three ball. Reid in the post. Working on Holmgren. He was all alone on that one. Edwards got 26 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And stolen by Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Edwards. Back to Dort. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Williams for 3. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Holmgren against McDaniels. Reid with a screen on Dort. It's stolen by Dort. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Alexander Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
From deep three-point territory, off the mark. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together.
matchup of the elites tonight. Two titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. B.A., I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Xavier Tillman is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And Brown is good for 3.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
McDaniels, a screen on Brown. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Brown. On the tape. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Now here's Tatum. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Porzingis for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis. Don't sleep on his three-point shot.
Edwards with it. He's against Tillman. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Edwards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Kick out to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Tillman. Oh, he tries a 3. And here's Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
And here's Brown for 3. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's McDaniels. Randall outside. 1:35 left in the first. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels inside, defended by Porzingis. Edwards against Brown. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. That 3's off the mark. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Edwards. From outside the arc, Porzingis misses. For Minnesota, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. The drive by Randall. Outside McDaniels. Book it, and it's Randall with the assist.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
To halt the run, they kick it out to Porzingis. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. Outside, Brown. Second shot opportunity. The shot misses, and that does it for the first quarter. It's Minnesota up by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the floor for Boston, Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Queta in at the center position. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Now here's White. Here's Pritchard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Conley goes in. An open look for Reed. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Reed's got his first points in this one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Still no points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Craig. Horford, a screen on Miller. Craig passes to Pritchard. Back to Craig. The kick out to White. Lets the 3 fly. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
There's a screen. Reed for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Now the Celtics on the move. Out to the wing. Pritchard, the pass to Craig. Here's Queta. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Horford with a steal. Taken away. Right side Conley. Uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
White, the pass to Queta. Craig on the wing. The offensive rebound. Out to Horford. They set the pick. Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Stolen by Miller. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's White. Here's Queta. The kick out to White. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Boston. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Reed passes to Garza. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. And the league is cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Pritchard. 10 points for him. There's a screen. Greg up top, guarded by Miller, stolen by Reed. They push it up 4-on-3. Miller left side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 12 seconds left in the second period. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. And so he hits both. Eight seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Holiday passes to Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Baseline try. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at point. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. Minnesota has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And it's Tillman with a rebound. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. There's the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And stolen by Holiday. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Poked loose. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Lets it go. Boston again missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The triple hits for Edwards.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
On the wing, Tatum. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Brown with it. Randall's in his pocket. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
McDaniels, a screen on Brown.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Three-pointer, Holiday. And the three-pointer goes. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Tillman with a screen. Pass to Porzingis. Over Gobert. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Tatum. Porzingis has got 5 points.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
McDaniels can't hit. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Tatum missing. Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The kick out to Edwards from the arc. Not going to go that time. Brown with some nice D. Outside Tatum for the lead. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. His first shot attempt. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Porzingis for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gobert. Yes! And the foul! That one on Tatum.
And when you foul Gobert, you really got to foul him, or he'll just power right through.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Randall. Miller comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Here's Queta. He's scoreless. They set the pick. Outside White. The steal. Outside, Alexander Walker. Launches it by Conley. That one's good. He has 7.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Garza's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reid. Banked it in off the glass. Reed's got 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to go.
Oh, big finish.
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Boston, Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Torrey Craig out there with Al Horford. And it's Queta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Reid for 3. He drops it from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Horford. Horford Gets it done inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Here's Miller. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. Now here's Reed. Defense is right there. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Boston making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in for Queta. Tatum comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Brown. From deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Fast break, Minnesota. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
And finished off by Tatum.
On either side of the pick and roll, Tatum is a real threat.
And it's McDaniels off the drive. Reed finds Edwards. Back to Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Tatum. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here is DiVincenzo. Edwards a screen on Tatum. DiVincenzo with it. Lob City! And Van delivers.
Wow. Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Pass to McDaniels. Edwards for 3. Counted from distance. Edwards got 20 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Now here's Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. DiVincenzo covering. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. The 3, DiVincenzo. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. DiVincenzo can't hit. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Outside White. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Edwards. Alexander Walker with it. And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. That was an incredible